Friends is one of the most popular sitcoms of all time. Whether you love it, you hate it, or you just think it's alright, Friends was a staple of the 90s and the early 2000s. Heck, it's still pretty popular today. It's a fun, lighthearted show. However, there's still one thing that bugs me. Rachel's whole character arc. Rachel goes from being a character that is trying to do her best to navigate how the world works to just a simple love interest. In later seasons, her complexities are stripped away for the sake of romantic drama. It goes to the point where all the later episodes were just like, oh no, Rachel can't decide whether she loves her best friend Joey or her ex-boyfriend Ross. I don't want to be mean, but I don't care. What I really want to know is how Rachel's doing with her job, or better yet, who's taking care of her child half the time. Rachel could have been a strong female character that we look up to. So where did everything go wrong? Well, to answer that question, we're going to have to dig a little deeper into Rachel's character. When we first meet Rachel, she's a rich girl who ran away from her wedding because she didn't truly love her fiance. This causes her to lose everything: her status, her friends, but most importantly, her dad's money. Rachel is clueless about how the world works. Despite all this, Rachel is welcomed into a new friend circle that loves and supports her for who she is. These friends can and will call her out if she's being a spoiled brat, which helps her become more confident and understanding. If it weren't for Monica taking her under her wing, Rachel probably would have ran back to her old life. Even at her lowest point, Rachel can dust herself off and get a job. She may not be the best waitress in the world, but at least she tries to put herself out there. That's what I love about the early days of this show. The writers weren't afraid to let Rachel fail. Sure, they played it up for laughs, but it showed that Rachel was human. I mean, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has those days. Sorry, that is from an entirely different show altogether. Anyways, Monica may be the leader of the friend group, but Rachel is the center of the show. If they didn't have Rachel, I'm not sure this sitcom would have been this successful. At the beginning of the series, Phoebe, Ross, Chandler, Joey, and Monica all have established careers and friendships. I don't have a problem with any of these characters personally, but in the first seconds of the show, it's hard to fit into the group because they're already so close. Enter Rachel, who's just as lost as the viewers are. Rachel is the ticket into this group of friends. Just like how Harry Potter is the ticket into the world of magic. On top of that, Rachel is just as naive to the real world as any person in their early 20s. Both have no experience and are insecure about their abilities. People in their early 20s feel like they're not as alone when watching Rachel's story. As she gains more confidence, she gets more courageous, taking a major risk quitting her waitress job to get a career that she is actually passionate about. As the seasons go on, Rachel seeks more opportunities to seek success in the world of fashion, which is the same sort of thing that people throughout their 20s are trying to do as well. Rachel is the underdog that let the audience know that we can go and chase our dreams, until the day her character fell apart. Where did everything go wrong for our dear friend Rachel? If I have to pinpoint one specific episode, I would have to pick the one where everyone turns 30. In this episode, Rachel is the last member of the group to turn 30. She's all moody about her birthday, and all of her friends try to cheer her up by remembering what they did for their 30th birthdays, which is all lighthearted and fun until Rachel talks about her whole life plan, about how she wants to be pregnant by 35, so she has to start dating the man of her dreams by 30. The scene is all played for laughs, but something's off about it. I don't understand how the writers can flip a switch on a character and make Rachel not care about being successful anymore. I understand people can change goals in life. Rachel's 30 now, so her feelings towards what she wants in life are going to change. That being said, I don't like how her life plan just comes out of the blue. Here we have a character who ran away from her wedding because she didn't love the man she was about to marry. Now we have a character that's just throwing love away for the sake of a life plan that doesn't even come true. Life plan kind of puts a time limit on Rachel's character. Everything the character does now has to be about her love life. It pushes her into a corner that she can't escape from. As the series wraps up, the writer's only option is to make Rachel a common love interest. From just one silly life plan scene, it destroys what Rachel truly stands for and makes her feel less mature than her younger self. Then we have the finale of the show, where Rachel picks Ross instead of a fancy new job in Paris. It's fine that Rachel wants to pick Ross. What I'm not okay with is Rachel getting off the plane and not having another job lined up. Yeah, you got off the plane, but how are you going to support your child, Rachel? It would have been nice to see her take steps to get a new job, or at the very least, say she's going to search for one. I don't have any doubt in my mind that Rachel can't get a job at this point. It just feels like a complete 180 of her character. I cheered for Rachel at the beginning of this series, and then after she turned 30, the writers were kinda lost on what to do with her. It's a darn shame because I truly think Rachel could have been a character that people look up to. If they managed to find a way for her to try to be successful in her career and have a family as well. This is still something that people struggle with today, and it would help Rachel mature as a character. But hey, that's just what I think. Let me know what you guys think about Rachel or the show Friends in the comment section down below. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.